poprzednim odcinku.
O kurde, naprawdę? Drodzy, kontynuujemy naszą przygodę Vampire The Masquerade Bloodlines. Co ciekawe, tak jak obiecałem, zrobiłem sobie kilka rzeczy, w sensie właściwie to jedną rzecz. Wziąłem wszystkie możliwe osoby, które mają jakkolwiek rezonansową krew w okolicy, wypiłem tak, żeby mieć tych punktów, jak widzicie, od cholery. Dzięki czemu teraz możemy odblokować wszystkie skille, które mi zostały i kontynuować naszą przygodę z pobocznymi i całą resztą fabuły.
Chistito, brave nomad. You did a good thing, I'm told, destroying a powerful Sabbat. Poor William was vulnerable. I'm glad you were able to deliver justice.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This is Damien's old cell phone. Using it, he made a policy decision that raised the value of his company's stocks by 0.5%. 32,501 people were denied care as a result, and are now dead.
I have the scent. Will you assist me again, Nico?
Yes, of course, my friend.
Dobra. Ostatni skill.
You have awakened much from my clan fire. Would you like to try something new? I find that drinking from the vein is a more intense and enjoyable experience for both parties. I'm sure you know of such bliss. Would you find this agreeable?
I think I will pass on that.
That's disappointing. But I will not hold it against you.
Dobra, ale skilla mam w takim razie, nie?
I see a light in your eyes. It worked, yes?
Be well.
Dobra. Drzewko umiejętności. Nice. Pięknie. Teraz do Patience. Zdobyto nowy strój. To też dobędziemy chyba, nie?
You got a real weird vibe about you tonight. Kind of plasmic, transgressive, destructive? None of those are the right word, but yeah, I like it.
Would you aid me once more?
Can't say no to you, can I?
Dobra. Tu trzeba odblokować wszystko.
So they say drinking Toreador blood will help you wake up some old memories? I don't normally screw with this kind of stuff, so no promises. You'll find some freshly squeezed patience juice in the jar in front of you. The one on the left. The one on the right's paint water. Welcome to the world of the divas, babe.
Would you aid me once more?
Can't say no to you, can I?
Wszystko odblokowujemy, mieć pasywkę.
I think that worked. Careful, you might be a crow brain for the next few days.
Would you aid me once more?
Can't say no to you, can I? Yeah?
Would you aid?
Can't say...
Ostatnie. No i dobra.
You know, you've kinda been on my mind lately. It's distracting. You're getting strong. Real strong. Seeing as this is likely our last dance, how about we mix it up a bit? I hear that when a kindred drinks from your vein, it brings out the most intense feelings of euphoria. I want to find out for myself. I want it, Fire.
Dawaj.
I was hoping I would get to try you, Patience.
Follow me.
Bliskie spotkanie trzeciego stopnia. Jak film Spielberga.
Wow. You took me so high, I think I saw God. Looked kinda like that singer from Ottawa.
Dobra. Jak to zrobić z tymi krzyżami?
I look forward to talking again.
Dobra, jak to zrobić z tymi... W ogóle to wszystkie jakby kwestie poboczne bym wymaksował tutaj. Zostaną 3 krzyże. Wydaje mi się, że one mogą być w tych wszystkich lokacjach, nie? Trzeba by im się dokładnie przyjrzeć. A to zaraz.
Hey, still painfully beautiful, I see.
Have you always lived in Seattle?
Yeah.
Do you not wish to travel and see more of the world?
What do you want me to say? I like the rain and the bones of the grunge scene? Go find someone else this time to waste. I'm not here for small talk.
Why did you join the Camarilla?
I didn't join anyone. I was embraced here. They were running the show. Membership comes as standard.
You have never considered other options.
I couldn't give a flying fuck on fire about political bullshit. Princes, anarchs, none of it is real.
Were you an artist in your mortal life?
Oh yeah. My veins have always run with more paint than blood. Even then, I lean more into vulture than culture. Most other Toreador don't get it, but who cares what the vapid bitches like Isabella think?
What?
I will have you patience. Right now.
Hoo-wee! Well, I actually have this thing on my mind tonight. Just give me time. Project thing, you know?
I wish you the best.
Dobra, to teraz do niego. Mam nowy strój. Ze skilli. Okej. Drzewko umiejętności, odblokacza to... Nice. Będzie mnie stać nawet na te dwa. Wygląd. Co mi tu wleciało? O kurde, bela, jaka stylowa. This is Dracula speaking. Hello. Sędzia. No to jest super. Z tej możemy przeskoczyć na tę. Nie, raczej nie. Na tę. Albo na tę. Wygląda ekstra.
Aha! The brave nomad returns to my humble store.
You have not finished searching for the most recent malefactor, I think.
How is business?
Busier than I would like, unfortunately. This time of year makes the mortals desperate, especially the poor. They wish to buy gifts for their children and feast on more than the tin ham and ramen their budget can afford. It's sad, but I suppose each Christmas means more to you if you can only count on seeing 80 of them.
How do you know patience?
I met them and then we talked a few times.
And?
And now we talk a lot. Because they're just over there.
I would like to hear of your personal code.
Live honestly. It is more complex than simply not to lie. You must liberate yourself from the dishonest impulses of the natural mind.
So you speak every thought that comes into your head? Some would consider that sharing too much.
To omit is to deceive.
What can you tell me about the Camarilla?
I can tell you one of them is fucking with the nastier aspects of thaumaturgy. I had a request for some very unpleasant books and the promise of a great deal of money. Anonymous request, and they asked for complete confidentiality, of course. But I bet it's Mrs. Thorne.
I thought you said it was confidential.
Well, I did not agree to the request.
I am interested by your relationship with patients. You allow them to live in your shop.
They like my collection, but they follow my rules. They say the souls of the previous owners linger in old items and give their artwork unique spirit. Unfortunately, their art is ugly. But they watch my shop for me while I'm away on important business.
So, Patience is your romantic partner?
Nay, do not be crass, nomad. I am on a personal quest to cleanse the world of the scourge of deception. I do not have time to waste on frivolities and amour. But sometimes we knock our boots.
I would know more about your shop. This is an old trade. It is interesting to see it in modern times.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what comes through here. The kindred sometimes want me to part with rare artifacts and items they consider magical. Especially that old Tremere Veshtica. But I tell them, you may have nothing unless the mortal fails to repay their loan.
So you honor the bonds of mortals. You have a lot of integrity.
It is important to be honest at all times, even when you're dealing with mortals.
I look forward to speaking to you again.
No dobra, pójdziemy za zapachem po coś nowego, skoro już tu jestem.
Now, what is that scent, Sheriff? Decay? Old iron? You know, it's not fashionable to hang around in tombs these days.
I need your aid to recover my skills.
I am eager to share experiences with you.
Dawaj. No i zostało mi jedno. Jedziemy. Pięknie.
Listen up, old sport. I don't offer this to just anyone, but you are rather a choice morsel. You've learned a lot. Seeing as this might be the last time we do this dance, how about something more intimate? I find drinking vitae from the source is a step toward the divine. And I've got a vein with your name on it.
Nie, Fletcher, dzięki. Wredny byłeś. Ta fejbiena i dla mnie.
No.
Oh, a touch of frost. I was simply looking to do my good deed for the night. Charity, if you will. I'm not a man short of options. Now, I suppose I'll fix your usual. Feeling a little more like your old self now, are you?
Do you ever think about leaving Seattle?
Not really. I had a touch of wanderlust in my younger days, dreaming of the exotic. But booking nighttime-only flights is more trouble than it's worth these days.
Tell me more about your mortal life.
Oh, I dabbled. Import, export, acquisitions and beatings. Lucrative, amusing, and a solid bankroll for my peccadillos. I fenced with the law from time to time, but my hobbies did get me noticed by the right people.
Are you restricted in your feeds, like so many Ventru?
That's getting a tad personal.
My apologies. I did not mean to offend.
Well, you do date from a time before manners.
Later, perhaps.
Dobra. Otwieraj. I teraz tak, mamy swoją drogą w Jacku umiejętności. Ile zdrowia przywróconego ty się żywisz? Dobra, a jeszcze jedna rzecz. Wygląd. Mach. Takie sobie, takie sobie. Zostało mi jedno ubranie. Jedno jedyne. To on pojechał windą, ja nie mam do windy dostępu? A któż to widział?
I was on the phone! Fuck you!
I to co? No i dobra. Okej, do Niko, tak? Po drodze mamy Hotel Glacier i Wake the Dead. Dawaj.
You got Lou Graham buzzing. Let's hope she doesn't sting anyone.
I am not yet fully restored. Will you help me again?
Let's see what I can do for you, Sheriff.
Jeden ostatni skill. Jak to mi brakuje?
Have a good night.
W rezonansie krwi. 100 mi brakuje. O kurde bele.
Fire! I hear you're doing good work out there.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. The Sabbat have broken cover, which is not good news. A big guy ran off Tish, one of the Glacier ghouls, up at the Lakeview Center. They might force a breach. Put him down quickly.
I will deal with it. I will speak to you again.
Dobra, sekta z Lakeview. Co tu jest o to? Kamera 28:30.
Worthless iron!
Nice. On dorodniejszy niż wygląda. Dawaj mi ostatniego skilla.
Looks like I'm not getting rid of you anytime soon, am I?
I am not yet fully restored. Will you help me again?
Let's see what I can do for you, Sheriff.
Boom.
You get a kick from this, right? What's with that? Is it the power? The taste of my blood? Or do you just like the way I watch you while you lap it up? How about we lose the vial this time? Do as you're told, and I might let you find a vein.
I am not interested. I am only here for the transaction of power.
Well, good. 'Cause I didn't mean it. I was just testing to see what you'd say. You got pervert vibes.
Zouza, nie?
Yeah. Feel the shadow spreading back through your veins, right?
Have a good night.
Nice. I teraz w drzewku umiejętności to. Bingo. Fajnie. 6 aktywnych atutów klanu. I ostatni ubiór. Całkiem fajny. Aczkolwiek ten chciałbym wypróbować. Czółko i popaczkę.
I believe congratulations are in order. The court is alive with whispers of you slaying some kind of hideous beast.
You have something for me to do?
Another rush job, I'm afraid. Uptown, a block from Atrium, you'll find the Paranoia building. There will be a vehicle waiting. This is important, Fire.
Very well. Enjoy your night.
Tu nic nie ma? Czółko.
It is good to see you again. It sounds as if Damien could not negotiate a way out of your encounter. So much for his life insurance.
Take care, Nico.
No i pięknie. O, prawie North Face. Okej. Przesyłka do auta, tak?
You are waiting for this.
Shit, yeah, she came through. Thanks. You don't know what this means.
Okej. No i Sefini. No proszę, tu Weaver Tower jest rzecz. Tu 7/9. No i dobra. Siema Sylki, co tam?
Heard a rumor that Lou's got up from her sickbed. She'll have the eye on her crown, Nomad. Eyes open.
Are you from Seattle?
Oh no, I've only been here since the 80s. Came for the grunge scene, stayed for the scenery. Though I must admit, the scenery doesn't hook so deep when you can only go out at night.
Tell me about our clan in Seattle.
Not much has changed since your day, I guess. Most Brujas still aren't too fond of the Camarilla. Starving ferrets in a sack. That's how we were, that's how we are. But someone put me forward to speak for them, and here I stand, for now.
Why do you work with the Camarilla?
If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they don't want to hear. Someone's got to speak up for the downtrodden, right? I got the ear of the ruling class, and I like to stick my tongue in it.
So you are using your position of Primogen to further the interests of the clan?
What interests would those be? We're not a fucking monolith. We don't have board meetings or votes at the town hall. We can't agree on what to play on the goddamn jukebox, never mind kindred politics. Maybe things were different back in your day, but the past is a foreign country.
Tell me about your troubles. What is going on with our clan since I slept?
In the old days, we were known as the Warrior Scholars. Before my time, but I'm sure you remember. These days, the younger ones have more of a taste for Molotov cocktails. The elders, our Helenes, think the neonates make us look like mindless thugs and call them rabble. The rabble, of course, think their elders are impotent relics. It's short-sighted. We're sides of the same coin. To hold a pen is to be at war, right?
Tell me about the Dutchman.
Cozy little spot, isn't it? Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. I named it for an old lover.
Indeed.
He was Dutch.
It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
Nah, sorry. It just comes off as pretentious when you do it. You gotta get the rhythm. Actually, I have a thought. Since you're a soul that likes to roam the city, have you seen those glittering eyes of the IAO? Surveillance nomad. Cameras newly nailed to our walls. Will you oblige me and tear them down? I am a man who values his privacy, and I'd rather the man was blind.
Yes, of course. I share your distaste.
That doesn't surprise me. And I'd appreciate it. It'd solve me a dilemma. It's less than polite to invite guests to your home when there are neighbors peeking through the blinds.
I will see you later.
No dobra.
Haven't seen any of these cameras. We should look out for them.
Jak to nie rzuciły, jak mam już 28 z 30 ogarniętych. Jest w barze Mejkom jeden jednak. Kurde bele. Czyli został jeszcze jeden. Okej. Znalazłem. Hole in the wall. Nice. No czółko patience.
Oh, I could make art out of you.
You wanted me to collect crosses for your artwork.
Oh shit, yeah. Found me a set? I could really use them.
Here.
Oh, this shit is gonna be so dope.
What?
Bonehead here is really gonna kill, you know?
I don't know.
I think Patience likes them and says thank you.
Tell me more about your creative process. You work with found objects?
Yeah. I've always used whatever's on the street, but this shop's a gold mine. You ask Nico, he knows the backstory of every single thing in here. Who it belonged to, where they got it, why they gave it up. Gives the work soul, don't you think?
Tell me more about Nico. What is your relationship to him?
Why? You interested in the village hottie? Get to know him yourself then. I don't gossip. All I'll say is, he lets me sift through his little treasure trove, and I make sure no one touches his stuff while he's out on his little errands.
He is certainly a man who respects the truth.
I think that's why I like him so much, you know? We're both people of conviction.
I wish to learn more about you. Will you tell me of your embrace?
That's a boring story. She sucked, it sucked, I survived.
And your sire?
Lost interest in me pretty quickly. Much like I'm losing interest in this conversation.
I want to taste you again.
Whew-wee! Well, I actually have this thing on my mind tonight. Just give me time. Project thing, you know? Good night to you, sweet cheekbones.
I will let you get back to your work.
Huh. Patience looking for metal crosses. Now that is a coincidence.
No dobra. To zrobione. Co pozostaje? Tutaj, nie? Dużo expa dostaliśmy. Kamery, graffiti. Potrzebujemy 3 graffiti i 2 kamer.
Well, here we are. Let's, encourage the hunters to leave. Politely, of course.
Czy liczenie? To się nie liczy. Ale jaja.
They are armed to the teeth.
Teeth are my speciality.
Nothing to report, Command. Checking in. No sign of incursion.
Sorry. Chciałem po cichu, nie wyszło.
Stay ready for imminent engagement. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown.
Dobra. Myślałem, że to kamera. Tak nie było. Dobra.
Another of those hellishly hot seals. A bit of a rig up to my eye. Follow the wires, cut the electric, and I reckon we'll be good to go.
Nie takie proste. Nie takie proste, mój drogi.
No sign of hostiles. Over. Anomaly. Agent down.
Jak oni popierdzielają, kurde bela.
Seems Sophia was right. Killing the queen might summon the swarm. What else is there to be done? Whoops, guess we rattled them.
By all means, look for me.
Help needed. Help.
I am just one node in a vast field.
Help needed. Investigate.
If I go down,
CQC. Assistance.
they already have a name. Operation London Call. Something to think about.
Stand clear. Help.
Generator zniszczyć.
Enhance. Keeping it. Assistance. Remember.
Barely a peep.
No i dobra. Pięknie poszło jak na moje. Zaraz, bo jeden musi być tutaj gdzieś, nie? Pan. Gdzieś tu musi być generator, nie? O kurde, nie?
Assistance.
Worthless pile of
Back to initiative.
I tutaj. No i dobra. Jest jeszcze ktoś, czy nie? Tam daleko jest, ale tutaj gdzieś jest generator. Ja bym chciał się tego generatora dostać. To było takie zabawne. Dobra. 2 rozwalone.
My men are looking for someone. Max Mulcahy. African-American kid, locks, nose piercing.
That's not good.
You heard a lot before. Just not one. Does your kind still feel protected over the young? Do you still feel it at all?
She certainly seems to know a lot. She's tossing out threats, then I guess we're making a risk.
Remember your training!
Zarejestrowane zgony z ostatnich 12 miesięcy. Okej.
Good work. My money says we'll find that door wide open.
Taking the shot!
Here's something I've learned that you
Opening
might
fire!
find.
Impossible contact.
The easiest monsters to catch are those that can't hold. And someone is figuring the out. Offering them up in the hope we'll leave the rest of you alone. That's not how this works. We'll find you. Unless we can reach an understanding.
Okej. No, wejść do centrum dowodzenia. Da się zrobić. Da się zrobić. Kurde, jak zapierdziela mnie. A jest to teraz satysfakcjonujące. Jak fire tak zasuwa. Dobra. A co to robi snajper? O kurde, jeszcze mnie trafił. Sukin kot, nie? Plówę zostawiłem, no szkoda.
So, strategy? Mother hen can't be too far away.
Potencjalne zimnokrwisty wędrujące w rejonie Słów. Wstępne zgłoszenie przedłożył pastor Howard Clip z parafii Najświętszej Maryi Panny Różańcowej. Skontaktowała się ze mną miejscowa rodzina, której członkowie uważają, że dręczy ich zmarła głowa rodziny. Głównie przez telefon. Rzecz jasna, policja odrzuciła ich zgłoszenie. Rodzina zwróciła się o pomoc do kościoła w obawie przed nawiedzeniem lub demonicznym bytem. Z badaniem sprawy mogę potwierdzić, że jakiś nieludzki byt faktycznie próbuje skontaktować się z rodziną. Słyszałem wspomniane połączenia telefoniczne. Cokolwiek to jest, mówi głosem ich matki. Widziałem zadrapania zostawione przez niego wokół okien domu rodzinnego. Potwór, który nawiedza tę rodzinę, wykracza poza mój obszar specjalizacji. Wasza organizacja pomaga już naszej społeczności i byłbym wam dozgonnie wdzięczny, gdybyście pomogli nam raz jeszcze.
I'm withholding judgment for now.
Okej. Próba zabezpieczenia zimnokrwistego JW-19 zakończyła się niepowodzeniem. Pomimo udanego zodizolowania sygnału celu, we współpracy z rodziną bytowi udało się opuścić teren. Okej, próbowali go złapać. Zapisy połączeń telefonicznych.
All signs green.
Towarzyszy otrzyma się wiarygodne informacje. Wykorzystać rodzinę Lee jako zasób strategiczny. Okej. W porządku, to są raporty odnośnie tego, gdzie widziano JW-19. A JW-19, to jak się okazuje, zimnokrwisty.
Nothing to report, Command. Agent down. Assistance! You're in possible contact. Assistance! Got you now! Yellow status. Hostile location unknown.
Nice. Coś tu mamy.
Still withholding that judgment? Time's a-coming.
I will see what Baker has to say for herself.
Okej. ZK SG-23 zaobserwowano po raz pierwszy 4 dni temu. Zimnokrwisty. Natychmiast zauważono jego interakcje z innymi znanymi zimnokrwistymi w znanych miejscach aktywności. Okej. Oznaczenie zimnokrwistego nomada zaobserwowano wielokrotnie Europa do wczesnego XIX wieku włącznie. Nie potwierdzono neutralizacji, to żaden postronny. Wszędzie, gdzie się pojawił, potwierdzono znaczne straty w ludziach bezpośrednio związane z jego zaangażowaniem. Nie ustalono wyraźnego związku przyczynowego między zwycięstwami poszczególnych frakcji i obecnością nomady. Sposób, w jaki nomada wybiera, z kim staje do walki, jest zagadką. Wiemy, że przybywa znikąd i zostawia za sobą krwawe spustoszenie. Na doczepionej karteczce samoprzylepnej napisano: warto zaznaczyć, według wielu sprawozdań nomada nie jest jego jedynym pseudonimem. Czy naprawdę zniknął? A może po prostu przybrał nowe imię i nauczył się, jak podszywać się pod człowieka. Zaraz się okaże, że jam jest Kane. Raczej nie, to było głupie. Dobra.
I'd kill for a coffee right now.
Wszędzie giver. Jeszcze? O kurde.
Engagement confirmed. Weapons hot.
To otwórz mi drzwi.
Perhaps it's time we met face to face.
No chętnie.
Your heart is racing. Most would have started to run.
neither fight nor flight would be useful right now. Are you ready to negotiate?
A hunter who wishes to negotiate with kindred.
This is business. I want to make a deal. I'll tell you what we have on your kind, and I get what I want in return.
Her heartbeat, not just fast, but skipping. And there's a vinegar smell. Her blood.
You are dying.
6 weeks. 8, if I'm lucky.
You want me to save you by making you like me. Interesting.
Do we have a bargain?
You are not in a strong position here. Answers first.
Very well.
I need names. Who are you targeting in Seattle?
Other than Max? One strong lead. A meeting between 2 potentials outside the city. Seemed to be making a trade, but I could only get a visual.
I want to know what the IAO believe about us.
Our regulars know the basics. Garlic and holy water are myths. Jury's out on stakes and crucifixes. You crisp up real well with fire or sunlight. However, I know that sickness or old age won't kill you.
There is no way around death. Only through it. Most hunters would rather die than become what they hate.
I'm a pragmatist, not a zealot.
Then you are already off to a bad start. You want me to honor your request. Why?
I've watched you. If I have to become a nightmare, I want to be a strong one. And you're the nomad. You're the big bad wolf.
The meeting you recorded. I want to see it.
That's Katsumi. But who's her paramour?
We're out of time. I gave you answers. You made your decision?
By embracing you without permission, I risk us both.
Then I'll lie low. And I can help. I know the hunters. I'll throw them off the scent.
The IAO is a weapon. Perhaps. But if Lou finds out...
Nah.
The information you provided is sufficient, but Clan Bruja is not the place for those who drop their ideals for convenience.
No. No, you need to understand.
I appreciate the help, but I will take this matter from here. Alone.
Sealed your fate.
No kurde, teraz żałuję, że to zrobiłem. W sumie nie, że to był dobry wybór, ale kurde, ale nie będziemy się układać z łowcami.
Well, fully plucked and fried with a dash of salted taste. Lou Graham will be pleased. As for the rest of the court, well, let's face the music.
Też nie będę bez zgody przemieniał jej, nie? Bo chciałbym ją przemienić. A to było wbrew wszystkiemu. Nie no, wydaje mi się, że dobrze zrobiliśmy. Nie ma co rozpaczać nad tym, nie? Czy to było jedyne rozsądne rozwiązanie?
Sheriff.
You should have no further problems from Agent Baker.
Pluck the hen, huh? Let's hope she didn't lay too many eggs.
Indeed. You made a choice. Let's see what it brings us. Now we only... No, there's something else. Something you're not saying. Speak.
Katsumi has had meetings with a contact outside of Seattle, a vampire. The IAO seemed to think the individual was of special interest to their hunt.
That's so. And the mark's effect? It still hasn't stopped?
No.
Then we can't rule anything out. It could be Katsumi's part of the Sabbat after all. Tali, look into it. See what you can learn.
I'll put it on my list to get into, right behind Clone Ryong's faithful and fabulous butler.
Is that everything you wanted to offer?
I have left nothing unsaid. But you should know this. The hunters have been tracking Thin Bloods. It may be that they were planning a raid on the Anarchs.
Had we left him to it, there might have been a massacre. Lou would be thrilled. Now headless? Either they'll redouble their efforts, or they'll be scattered, broken. Let's hope for that. Well, it's done now. There's gonna be cleanup to do, but the immediate threat is over. Meet me at Macom later. We'll discuss our next move.
Oh, and if we're booking appointments, you should check in with Lou. She was asking after you.
That went about as well as expected.
No dobra. Teraz w takim razie do Lu. Wypocznij, okej. Czy najpierw odpoczynek? O, proszę, Sofia.
My love! I mean, Fire. I wanted to find you. Forgive me,
Is something the matter?
What? No. I mean, I was worried before, yes, about the IAO. I trust your judgment. It's just... you still have the mark. The man you mentioned, the gardener, he is truly gone? I mean, you are sure?
I am certain. Should I be concerned that he is not?
Well, I don't know. What happened?
He wanted me to drain him, to perform diablerie. I refused, naturally, and gave him a quick death.
I see.
Why do you ask?
The mark. I found a match. It indicates a binding ritual. Thaumaturgy, complex. Skilled, even. I'm so sorry, Fire. You are bound, signed and sealed. Some might even say indentured. Someone has claimed you, and they still exist, or the mark would be gone. So it can't be your gardener. I don't know who, or why, or how to break the bond. Not yet, at least. But I will. I'm so close now. Give me tonight. Let's meet back at Wake the Dead tomorrow. When you're free to, of course.
If it is not the gardener, who do you suspect, Sophia?
Me? Oh. Well, I know Lou blames everything on the Thin Bloods, and I can see links, if I'm entirely honest. They are known to experiment. Alchemy, thaumaturgy. But, I mean, it's a convenient scapegoat, don't you think? Isabella was no anarch, and Benny hated them, so... Why? What do you think?
Baker showed me evidence of Katsumi meeting someone. I do not yet know who.
You think they could be...
It might explain the Thin Blood link. And perhaps Katsumi is not their only contact in Seattle. Who can know if they also met with Benny, Isabella, Willem, maybe even the gardener? Why would Tully bind an elder?
I can't see a reason for it. He has as much power as he needs, really. Perhaps I shouldn't turn a blind eye so selectively. How unscientific of me. But Tully has been kind. In his way. I see wounds in him beneath the calluses.
Need I ask what you truly think of Lou herself?
I think no vampire abdicates the princedom out of the kindness of their heart. Forgive me. That was out of turn. I mean, she's been up in that penthouse for, well, 40 years or more.
But do you suspect her?
Lou? If anyone were to chain people, then perhaps. But I'd question why she needed you.
As convenient a scapegoat as they may be, we should not rule out the anarchs.
It makes sense. It just disappoints me, I suppose.
We should at least consider Ryong.
But why? Why would she sabotage her own rule? She has all a Ventry could want.
I have learned never to be too trusting. Speculating any further is futile.
I suppose it is.
What else can you tell me about the ritual?
Do you know of Goratrix, of Clan Tremere? He was a follower of the Sabbat. This mark, the ritual, it is based on his work. The texts you found for me, they are a translation of his methods. I am struggling with a key, but I am nearly there. One more night. I promise.
The Gardener. Had you heard that name before?
It sounds almost biblical. Like Eden or Gethsemane, where Jesus was entombed. I can look into it if you like.
I suppose it is of little consequence now. If I am honest, I am looking for reasons to linger. With you, Sophia.
With me? I'm flattered. But I have work to do. Until tomorrow night, my love.
No dobra, pozostaje nam wypocząć, nie? 2 kamery, 3 graffiti. Gdzie je do cholery znajdę, to jest pytanie. Trzeba by się przebiec po mieście i poszukać, bo nie ukrywam. Chciałbym mieć wszystkie zmajstrowane, im dokończymy grę.
I've been thinking. It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with Gardner. She was the last person I remember him going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the rebar killer? Or am I missing something?
Ale rozkmina Fabiana, nie? Wypocznij w schronieniu, okej.
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done, or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You're the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbath? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
You're right. We gotta find evidence. But how?
I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
Oh, what? Like the smalls of her clients mounted in a picture frame with a little label giving inside leg measurements and batting stats?
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Oh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there. You'd need to find a way in. Maybe Jimmy the elevator or something.
That does seem worth a try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at the glacier. Since I dug a hole in their foyer, I still swear that X marked the right spot.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them.
Piwnica w hotelu Glacier.
Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking.
Okej. Widziałem w wielu recenzjach to i nie dziwię się jakby, że kiedy są nagle segmenty, gdy fabuła nabiera tempa i gdy wiecie, może jest szansa na akcję, to znowu jest retrospekcja Fabiana, w której po prostu...
Goon on the door. That wasn't too helpful.
Po prostu łazimy i gadamy, nie?
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
I'm on official business.
None of that, my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night.
Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier. Guess the feeling was mutual. I figured I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan, even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oh, I will.
You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator. Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Now why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I'm hot on the trail of a clue, which will lead me to a murderer.
Oh, that's quite something. Rope, knife, candlestick, and where'd it happen? The library?
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
Pretty please, with the cherry on top.
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
Okej, a czy to nie jest tak, że one są sferatu, więc może podsłuchiwać, będąc niewidzialnym?
About Onda's deal.
You know something?
Not yet, but what am I looking for?
Something, anything. She's in St. Stephen's. Made a deal with Campbell to be allowed to call herself Camarilla. I want to know the details.
I'll see you soon.
Toodaloo!
Going on a
No nie, trzeba biegać, nie?
mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time.
Problem polega na tym, że właśnie w tych questach u Fabiana to jest tak, że co chwilę jest godzina akcji, a potem godzina biegania w kółko i klikania i rozmawiania, używania tych jego mocy. To takie kurde wtórne szybko się robi, nie? 2 razy okej, ale co chwilę, co rozdział robi się to po prostu irytujące. No nie dziwię się jakby recenzjom, nie? Wielka szkoda. Naprawdę wielka szkoda.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly. At least it wasn't Isabella. With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment to... Patience was good, I think. But I was no expert. No. Ooh, not my taste. Yeah, I didn't see the need.
Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I just call you Angel? Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the Husks of the Lost.
Oh, that's nice. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat is sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more...
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. Just gonna check out your noggin, Angel. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. Got fangs. Well, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you? My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
It is exactly what it looks like.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
The raw materials. This skull, it's really interesting. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
In a necromantic, I want to control you way?
That would be cool, but no.
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who Old Bonehead was, I knew Tully would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to patients. What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I need the information to catch a killer.
There are plenty of killers in Seattle, detective. Besides, Old Bonehead isn't evidence now. It's art. Leave it alone.
Tully wouldn't let me get away without something more. What was Patience's source? Go on, tell me where it came from. Pretty please?
This is a spoiler-free zone. Piss off.
Damn this artist and their tight lips. I'm sure Isabella would have spilled. I'll leave you to it, Patience.
Yeah, you do that, Crumplestiltskin.
I thought I was on the right line. Let's have a peek, shall we? Not that, but I know that there's something. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier. Thanks for the help. Katsumi was the supplier. I decided not to let on to Patience that I knew it. I poked around at the Dutchman.
No teraz Silki.
That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. What was next? Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Onda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
No Onda to wiemy, że była w Sabacie, nie? Ale czemu dostała ten deal, tego nie wiem. Natomiast Tolly, tak, Silki powinien raz, dwa wyjaśnić mi wszystko.
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Detective, good to see you.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
Can I tag along?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
Sure you won't tell me about the trips?
The secret of being tiresome is in telling everything, so no.
I got some red string to tie to some thumbtacks.
Come back anytime, so long as you don't bring trouble.
I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
What else would I do?
I guess that's true. But that's sad, man. After work hours, you should spread your wings, find a wider social circle. Oh, by the way, Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss. This was probably a good time to leave.
Dobra, to do kawiarni w takim razie. No i znowu bieganie przez całe miasto. Teraz już czuję, że ta gra się bardzo dłuży, nie?
So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me get a look at Silky's package. I didn't, nope.
Well?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court...
He'll thrash me if I don't get it.
We should all be so lucky. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
Thanks, Mrs. T.
I didn't see the point.
Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Was it that detective? He's been asking questions, bugging Silky.
Indeed, little toe rag. Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it. Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. But this would be enough for Tolly. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess.
Dobra, została Onda.
There was still work to do. Onda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Zaraz się dowiemy, o co chodzi. Dzień doberek. O, jak czeka, kurde bela.
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far.
What do you want?
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town, gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. About Misty.
What about her?
Thanks for looking out for her.
She was in a bad way. Still is. Wherever she is. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together. Forever.
Yeah. I know. This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
Well, leave you to your brooding.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that would have... I figured not the best Yeah, I didn't think that was worth the effort.
There was another thing.
Make it fast.
Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't gonna... Oh, that would... I didn't see the need.
Nie, no to jak to zrobić?
What was this? This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services? Well, well.
Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery? I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. So, have you killed lots of people?
Look at me, detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oiled. The stains around the hilt are my marks of glory. When I sink into an opponent, I bite deep. They will remember me for the rest of their life.
Which is presumably pretty short. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. So, what has Onda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. But there's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate. Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder...
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever, a cry of agony. Stumps spurt crimson as two fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more, bang bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. White and scarlet, ruined, irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. Lady Maria. He's pleading to Holy Mary. Anda killed a priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, Detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this. Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty.
Was that all there was to it? I had a feeling there was something else. But this was probably enough for Tolly.
Okej. To do dzieła.
Oh, here you are again.
I figured out what was going on with Anda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She killed the priest at St. Stephen's, at Lou's orders, although they were passed down by Campbell.
Poor Father Macmillan? What a shame, but that tracks. Funny, I got the idea there was something more to it. But thank you, Detective.
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I think he's got a werewolf buddy, and I think the two of them have a book club.
You know what? That would not surprise me in the slightest. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I know about Patient's artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patient's got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
No nie, ja nie mam nie mam krwi. Oh, fuck my life. No nie ukrywam, to, że muszę z każdym przedmiotem gadać, żeby iść dalej, to już zaczyna być irytujące, nie? W sensie to jest zabawne przez pierwsze 2 razy, a potem już jest taka wtórność.
Basement, please. Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination?
Down. Definitely down. Got a hot lead.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual, even ill-advised.
I gotta fix the boiler.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check, since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
Down, please. Not up. Can I stress not up?
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
Oh, you want I should give you a little maintenance? With an axe?
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I na co to było? Tylko po to bym biegł, wypił kogoś i wrócił tu i... A, matka, no właśnie.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons? I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies? Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that. Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Hello, Fabian, my boy.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place,
It was Luke Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face? I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
Z Campbellem Weaver Tower, okej. No to lecimy. Dzień dobry.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
No i teraz kto by mordował Nadalona? Jakoś mi to nie pasuje, no dobra.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. Lou Graham staked Gideon, and I have the receipts to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
Tell everyone about Lou. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed, I guess.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
The killer can walk in the daytime, not Kindred.
That is fairly conclusive, I agree.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
werewolf, maybe?
You know I won't tolerate them in Seattle. There's been no hint of dog for decades.
A witness heard him breathing heavily.
We know he can walk in the daytime, so this isn't a surprise. A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
I'm not sure. Yet. The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps. Unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Oh, devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him, and why? So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a hunter, but loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. And Santiago is obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the rebar killer, detective?
Nie mam pojęcia.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
The truth doesn't matter. It's all about who's got obedient goons.
Oh, no. No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspect in the rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Okay, well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
Mam poboczne. I teraz wyobraźcie sobie, że ja mam poboczne w chwili, gdy mamy tak naprawdę zrobione tyle rzeczy głównych i istotne, wydawałoby się skupić na nich. No, program nie leci, okej. No dobra, to fruniemy w takim razie. 160 metrów. Dobry.
The court seemed pleased that you tidied up those hunters, dear. Perhaps you might tidy up your appearance, too.
You have something for me to do?
You'll find a package on my contact's usual spot atop the police department building. I believe they're on high alert due to recent events, but I'm sure you'll manage.
Very well. You have a pleasant night.
W posterunku paczka, okej. Na dachu posterunku policji.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
I dobra, przynoszę paczuchę.
Oh, I'm not up for another scrumping just yet. My knees aren't what they used to be.
The goods from the police station.
Excellent. I look forward to sorting through this. Have a cup on the house to pep you up.
You have something for me to do?
Not tonight, but I will certainly need your help later on.
Be well, Mrs. Thorne.
No dobra, czyli to nie koniec. Jeszcze będą kolejne questy. Cześć, Niko.
You have been busy, da? First the Sabbat, and now the IAO. The arm of the law is long, is it not?
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. These are not Emma's earrings, but she wears them when she wishes to appear wealthy, to strip gullible young men of their wallets and their virtue.
I will deal with this. I hear those of your clan suffer a terrible thirst. How do you control it so well?
It's not a well-kept secret, is it? Yes, we have a taste for kindred blood. This is a sin. But is it a sin to punish a sinner? Some kindred deserve to have the tables turned on them. I simply find the ones that have it coming.
Take care, Nico.
Wytrop M. To do dzieła. Nocze.
Oh, I was...
Don't you dare try to run!
Czy ona ma spluwę? To było komiczne. Dobra. Powracamy do Niko. Doberek.
Come in, stay a while. It is good to get out of the snow. So Emma will not return again for her earrings? I will be sorry not to see her. But justice must be served.
I look forward to speaking to you again.
No dobra. Onda. Dobra.
You put down those mortal vermin yet? Goddamn rats get everywhere. Rats with goddamn guns.
What was the price of joining the Camarilla?
There's always a ticket price for jumping the fence, right? Some prices are steeper than others. Some want a sacrifice of a Sabbat member, some just want a blood bond. Lou's asking price wasn't so high, but I wanted her to know I was serious. Gave the praise finger bones to Lou in a nice enamel box.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. You know the Bank of Seattle? Seems the Sabbat are trying to dig in there. We have interests nearby. Can you check it out? They called the leader Sharky, and she and I have history.
I will find them. Pleasure as always, Onda.
Dobra. Szorkińczyk, tak? 260 metrów, to do dzieła. Brakuje mi 3 graffiti i 2 kamer. No nie sądzę, by mi się udało znaleźć. I dobra. Czego książę Ryong jest ważnym makiem, a nie u siebie?
Fire.
You asked to meet my prince.
Aren't we past formalities? Ryong will do just fine. I still have hunters running around my city. That's gonna be a problem.
The head of the snake was not enough then.
It seems so. There have been developments. Tali spotted a group scoping out the glacier. He managed to mislead them, but it's only a matter of time before they circle back. We can't risk that.
Humor me a moment. Say we leave these hunters be.
Que sera, sera, right? Can't say I've not considered it. But you don't know what Lou's capable of. If she found out, just a single fuck-up? We shouldn't even be talking about this. With the Anarch situation, for better or worse, we need our court at full strength. Don't mention this again.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
They were last sighted near the jungle. Anarch territory. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for questioning. They'd give us up in a single, absent heartbeat. And I couldn't even blame them. Still, try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them more reason. I look forward to your report.
No dobra, a tam jeszcze nie byłem, może tam będą graffiti i kamery.
Target sighted!
I'll see, baby.
Possible tango encounter. We'll inform authorities. Sisters!
I need more blood.
Weź to zbierz, ajajaj.
So much for our trigger-happy buddies. We should get back to Ryong.
No i dobra. Księciu na dole, tak? Kamień graffiti jak nie było, tak nie ma. Trochę lipa.
Fire. We can keep this quick. Any updates on the IAO and Glacier?
I finished what I started. I believe the worst is now behind us.
You really think so? For both our sakes, I hope you're right. I trust you. I'll have Tali arrange a cleanup crew for any corpses littering the city. Now, before you go, I want to talk to you quickly about your plans. Once this Mark business is resolved, I'll be honest, this court is stronger with you in it. I'd prefer if you stayed.
You certainly need the help. I could be convinced to stay longer.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. We can talk through the specifics some other time. I shouldn't keep you from your duties. Have a good rest of the night, Fire.
I suppose all that remains now is to check in on Lou Graham.
Gotta say, going to beard the monster in her den isn't top of my list, but let's get it out of the way.
No dobra, to będzie ciekawe. Nie wiem, czy wspominacie o Fabianie? Może to nie jest pomysł. Byłby ciekawe, nie? O, jaki on potężny, wie wszystko. Nie sądzę. Prędzej wpadł na pomysł, żeby mi łeb urwać, nie? No, zobaczymy, gdzie się poukrywali. Wszyscy tam. O, Lu jest sama, okej. To może przeżyje jakoś.
Well now.
Let me guess. You need something.
I've been thinking about my big return. Seattle has changed so much these past decades. Funny to think that you should know my city better than even I.
Then perhaps it is not your city, but mine.
Oh, darling, please, don't jest. It suits you about as well as a hive suits couture. Tell me honestly, forget for a moment that Ryong is my child and I her sire. Do you think she's a good prince?
She has a sharp mind, strong instincts, and a firm grip.
Is that all it takes these days?
Have I displeased you?
No, dear. It was just a question. I want to walk my streets, bathe in their lamplight, hear my footfalls on the rain-silvered asphalt. I long to hunt again. I'm sure you heard I had to let go of the flea-ridden stray. My first real foray will require a little more scaffolding, as it were. Something you, as sheriff, will facilitate.
You are not prince yet, Lou.
Oh, since when has that ever mattered to you? You will scout for me. I need eyes on possible hunting grounds. I prefer to inspect the menu before I dine. I'm in the mood for a young female. And since I feel a newfound spring in my step, perhaps someone a little more effervescent, high-spirited, decadent. Oh, positively lustful. I'm thinking black sheep of an old money dynasty. Oh, still bankrolled by the father she renounces into her third Friday night Cabernet.
there's a thing. We know a blood doll of that vintage. Coincidence?
How very specific of you.
Oh, I'm an old romantic. I find the fantasy rounds off the palate, lessen the jowls.
And what inspired this particular fantasy?
Just some show I've been watching lately. Television, isn't it marvelous? Don't let me hold you up. I'm positively famished. Just find me a likely spot. And Fire, I want you to know, your service has been noted. Keep it up.
Huh.
So in a word, what she wants is Verona. And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Where?
The closest thing she has to home. The last place she was truly happy. Atrium.
Ja bym powiedział, żeby znaleźć kogokolwiek, nie wydawać Werony, nie? Opcjonalne jest spotkanie się z Weroną. A gdybym wybrał kogokolwiek innego.
Wanna grab a drink? I closed a big deal today.
Yes. You will do nicely.
Look, I don't want any of whatever you're on. Thanks.
Well, reckon we have ourselves some options. Let's get back to Lou. Figure out how much we want to spoil her night.
Nie powinien się spotkać z Weroną, czy nie? Nie ma co. Nie chcę ryzykować, że dowie się, gdzie byliśmy, nie? Czy w Atrium. Natomiast jedno jest pewne. Lou rządziła dotychczas strachem i nadal wszyscy, nawet Ryong, starają pod siebie na myśl o niej, nie? Postarajmy się być ponad to.
You're back. And what?
The streets, Madeira.
No, don't. You found me. And do they have one of those?
No.
Then I suppose they will suffice. Now, will that be all for tonight?
I have some questions of a personal nature.
Your interest is flattering. Ask away, dear.
I wish to hear of your embrace.
Oh, that old chestnut. I remember it almost like a coronation. It was raining that night. My sire was one of the gentlemen callers at my establishment. He seldom wanted one of my girls. He was always more interested in me. One night, he got me alone and asked about my prospects. A German immigrant running the most prestigious brothel in Seattle. He asked if I wanted investment, mentorship. I said no. He liked that. I remember my face in the looking glass after he embraced me. The rain, the soul of the city, shining in my hair like a crown of diamonds. And I knew then what I was and what I would be. We don't have monarchs in the States, not officially. But every time it rains, I'm reminded of my crown.
Does your sire walk among us still?
What do you think?
I am curious about your relationship with Brienne.
What about it?
You have a lot of influence.
My child and I are usually of one mind. Important when siring to share similar values. Every so often she needs a little more encouragement, but we soon find accord. One way or another.
There was an exhibit about you in the underground tour.
Don't tell me you listened to that hogwash. People started to notice I wasn't aging, so I had to fake my departure. And some malcontent from one of the brothels saw fit to tell everyone I died of syphilis. Syphilis! But in the end, I had the last laugh.
And what was that?
They used to call me the Queen of the Lava Beds. Not literal lava, of course, but for her, I tried to make an exception. I calculated her worth in gold based on her profits, melted it down, and made her lie in it. She was my dining table for years. Oh, but too much gold can be so awfully garish.
The night grows long. I will leave you.
Sleep well. You know, I have the strangest feeling that all the chips are about to scatter across the table. I hope to see you again after they do.
Finally time to sit down.
Oj. Okej. Trzeba pogadać z Sofią, mam 14 punktów. Kupmy sobie któreś questy, żeby już było z bani. Okej, tylko które, nie? Raczej ich nie będziemy używać, nie? Ale już niech te punkty lecą w coś, nie? Skoro mają lecieć. Skoro je mam. Dobra, wskakujemy.
Sophia's not here yet. Should we sit? Well, it's been a busy night or two. I've been mulling, and I've a thing I've been meaning to ask. Killing the IAO mother hen. Seems to me that you lit a fuse to a powder keg without knowing what the keg is under. Is any part of you, myself excluded, worried this won't bring down Seattle?
Do you truly believe that Seattle's kindred are worth saving? There are monsters here, and not just the Sabbat. This should burn out the worst of them, and perhaps give those remaining a reason to work together.
My. Just when I thought you'd taken to the place a little. I wonder how much of what we're doing now will matter if we're caught in the blast. I'm a little maudlin. Figured we had a few cases sewn up, but I don't seem to have a smile. Anyway, idle thoughts. We've still got work cut out for us if we can find a thread to pull. The mark's still there, and that's a straight line to the Sabbat still being with us. That's our danger.
Why did Lou put your sire into a wall?
He was too close, would be my guess. Willing to expose that she and Ghoul Campbell were behind the killings. I guess we're halfway to justice with Campbell buried. I don't see it going further than that, though. Who's gonna stick it to Teflon Lou?
How did your sire come to join the Sabbat?
That's a great puzzle, isn't it? Maybe he was that way before I met him, but I didn't smell that sickness. Not a hint. Did someone whisper to him down there in the dark? Or did his far-reaching gray matter wander into the wrong mind?
Who leads the Sabbat? Has someone replaced Gideon?
I'm not at all sure he was at the helm. As to who is, we don't have many leads. It's been a while since anyone's used your mark. Either they're scared now, or you're already acting as they wish. There's something to chew on. Who benefits from the nomad's actions in the city?
I used to think the Sabbat were here to do what they always seek to. Cause chaos and confusion, weaken the court's resources, destroy the elders, and shatter a city's power structures beyond repair. But what do they want here? It seems more subtle.
I think we've heard one shoe drop and have yet to hear the other. Whoever bound you had a powerful intent. Maybe they're just riding the wild horse that is the Sabbat, whipping it onto... I don't know where.
Where is Sophia?
Why not ask the Wicked Witch of Books and Beans? On second thought, don't tell her I called her that.
Have you seen Sophia?
Ah, yes indeed. I was wondering when you'd bother to ask me. I have something for you.
My thanks, Magister Thorn.
True respect or sycophancy. But I thank you for the form, at least. The girl was here. She left some time ago, but she did request I give this to you.
What is this?
An apparatus for recording one's voice.
Interesting.
Let me help you. These things can be tricksy.
Fire, I have the solution for you. Meet me at the conservatory in the park, and I'll fill you in. Be careful, be careful.
An assignation, dearie?
Sophia, fire, and flowers in the park? My.
Volunteer Park. Okej. Lecimy. O! Graffiti. I kolejne. No proszę, jeszcze jedno gdzieś. Błagam, bądź tu. Ale jaja. Mamy wszystkie graffiti. To możemy z Fletcherem pogadać. Nice.
I wonder why Sophia didn't want to meet at the cafe. Huh? You smell that? Kindred blood. Sophia's blood. Oh, I think...
Straszliwa szklarnia. Goście odwiedzający oranżerię Volunteer Park w tym tygodniu wystraszyli się, gdy natrafili wśród bromeni na częściowo zakopaną ludzką stopę. Makabryczne odkrycie wywołało spory zamęt wśród gości, którzy zebrali się licznie wokół kończyny, próbując ją sfotografować, zanim pracownicy oranżerii sprawnie odkreślili miejsce. Ojoj.
Smashed pots. Either the botanist
Okej. Wytyczne dla pracowników.
needs therapy or something took a turn.
Rząd pięknie rosnących paprotek. Kartka z napisanymi ręcznymi notatkami o temperaturze i wilgotności, okej.
I recognize that sound.
Oh shit. Wytłuczeni.
More blood. Reckon someone's gone for a walk with our girl, and not to show her the roses.
No kurde, podskocz.
There must be a way through somewhere.
No nie wierzę. Serio? Przed chwilą tam byłem.
Worthless pile of dung! What? Attack! You missed! Ha! Oh.
Join me. Face to face at last. Here! Here! Let us end. Let's make it like a
Repulsive sea.
Jeszcze ktoś?
So bad, and they're not here for a picnic. What has Sophia gotten herself into?
Przesrane.
bang bang. Join me.
więcej? Dokąd teraz? Pytam poważnie, dokąd teraz? Okej.
Just how big is this place?
Ogromne. No nie, jeszcze jest mądre, co ja robię. Okej.
They took her this way. Oh shit, fire, this is serious.
Ogromna tablica horkowa przedstawiająca członków kamery w Seattle. Wszyscy tu są.
The entire court by the looks of it. A selection of targets.
Przytrzymują na posterunku kilku naprawdę awanturniczych dupków, wyżygać mi się chce na ich widok. Okej.
No sign of Katsumi and no Sophia. Too unimportant perhaps? Hopefully a good sign.
Kartka papieru z wydrukowanym nagłówkiem z nazwą Szpitala Misyjnego Świętego Pawła. Ja myślę, że Sofia jest w tym wszystkim zbyt obecna. Trzymaj. Ja bym sobie zmienił wygląd na jaki? Na ten.
What is this place?
Nowhere that's...
Obiekt numer prowadzący środowiska doświadczalnego poddane działaniu krwi bydlęcej. O kurde bele. Krew wilcza. Okej. Co badali, na jaką krew reagują poszczególne wampiry.
I know this place.
You've been here?
I was brought here, I think. Before I woke, I do not know how many
Okej. Obiekt 32.
times. I remember.
What?
Informacja o wysyłce została częściowo zdarta. Nadawca prezentuje Almarą Damaszek, Syria. What the fuck?
Fire, what do you remember?
Pain.
You were...
Fragment listu. Zapiski historyczne są wyjątkowe. Według zapisków podczas prób schwytania go wielu zginęło. Okej.
Tortured?
They asked no questions and I gave no answers. I was still in torpor.
Pachnie środkiem odkażającym z tytułu lateksu.
And yet,
W prawym dolnym rogu widoczne są 3 przecięcia, gdyby autor, pisząc notatkę, przytrzymywał papier swoimi szponami. Gratulacje, udało ci się odnaleźć starszyznę. No to stał się dłuższy, a nas wciąż ubywa, a z tego co rozumiem, udało ci się odkryć nikogo innego jak legendarnego nomadę. Wprawdzie nasze drogi nigdy się nie przecięły, jeśli to naprawdę nomada, pragnę cię ostrzec. Jeśli chodzi o to wydarzenie, które planujesz, umieszczenie nomady w samym jego centrum jest wysoce nierozważne. Starszyzny i przedpotopowcy to nie zabawki, które można lekceważyć. Nasze istnienie jest częścią planu, a młodzież igrająca z tym, czego nie rozumie, tylko przyczyni nam więcej szkód. Możesz twierdzić, że jedynie wypełniasz wolę Kane'a, ale weź sobie do serca moje słowa, jeśli nomada rzeczywiście należy do wielkiego planu Kane'a. Musisz dopilnować, aby wszystkie twoje działania w Seattle służyły spełnieniu jego planu, a nie twojego własnego zamysłu. Radzę ci jak nodysta nodyście. Zachować ostrożność. Albo i nie. Ale i tak mi przecież nie posłuchasz. Jeśli obudzisz nomady, uda ci się z tego wyjść cało. Pragnę spędzić z nim chwilę. Nieczęsto mam okazję rozmawiać z kimś, kto posiada więcej niż 2 szare komórki na krzyż. Przekaż moje ukłony naszemu drugiemu przebudzonemu znajomemu. Rozumiem twoje pobudki i prawdę mówiąc uważam je za godne pochwały. Mam wątpliwości jedynie co do twoich metod. Żywię szczerą nadzieję, że wysłuchasz dobrej rady. See Beckett. Beckett,
I remember the sound. Wheels beneath me, moving me. Then I would burn. I could not scream.
Okej. Obiekty znowu.
This was where it happened. This is where I was marked.
Okej. Dobór obiektów. Wszystko o obiektach badań i wypróbowali różną krew, ultrafioletowе światło i tak dalej. Okej, a tam są goście z sabatu.
Soon, none of this will matter.
Co mi tu wskazuje? Wstępne wnioski wskazują na wybuchowych obiektów skontrolowanym środowisku pod silnym przejściem zróżnicowane wyniki. Kurde, no widzicie, ale co oni próbowali stworzyć tutaj? Wyjątkowo stara książka bez tytułu otworzyła się na stronie spełnionej małymi czerwonymi kropkami, które pachną wite spokrewnionych. Napisano tu, niech każdy z nas umieści w świętym kielichu krople wite. Gdy je spożyjemy, nasze duchy splotą się i przyciągną nas bliżej wiecznej jedności. Związani świętą więzią, staniemy niezruszeni, wierni i szczerzy. Od tejże chwili jesteśmy braćmi złączonymi świętym łańcuchem, powiązanym na wieki przez los. Okej. No dobra.
So Sophia was right. She did find a clue to your mark.
It seems so.
Myślę, że Sofia jest z tym związana. No dobra. Dokąd teraz? O, naprawdę? Dokąd teraz?
Sophia.
Fire,
I brought her here.
Then what are you gonna do about it?
How did this happen?
By the time I knew where she was, it was already too late. I could not save her. Make no mistake, this was the work of the Sabbat.
I see. This is a blow. She never wavered in her support. Not once. And to happen now? I need a moment. Thank you, Fire. You may go.
Is that our beloved sheriff? I hope you haven't come to bring down the mood.
Why are you here?
Ryong and I are celebrating. I've officially come out of retirement. Of course, I have full confidence in the strong court that my child has built. I'm not here for a title. I thought I'd see the new office and help out Prince Ryong as I can. But did I hear that right? Our dearest little Sophia, savaged by Sabbat cultists. Tragic. Oh, tragic.
You had no love for her?
Darling, we mustn't speak truth of the deceased. It's uncouth. Besides, usurper or not, I've never denied the girl's usefulness.
Enough. What of the culprits?
I destroyed those that I found, but there are still more. The Sabbat must have a leader.
You needn't look very far. After all, who were the first Sabbat, if not anarchs?
Lou, the anarchs aren't all...
Child, the anarchs are nothing but the Sabbat in a new skin.
That is a perversion of history. The Sabbat started as one thing, but it is a corrupted mockery of what it once was.
Come now. The root of this is Campbell's weakness. He let that filthy Bruja Katsumi build a power base. She has drawn in the weak-blooded and the foreigners and dug them deep into the bowels of this city. She canoodles with nameless sponsors and works with alchemy and perversion. She leads your Sabbat. Her anarchs must be exterminated.
I won't jump to conclusions.
And why not? Are you not Prince? My dear, your conclusions define reality, no matter how you come to them. And your conclusion will be this: the anarchs must be destroyed.
The anarchs must be destroyed.
God damn her for a spider.
That's better. Now, as sheriff, you, Fire, will take ownership of destroying the anarchs.
You can't do this, Fire. This is Lou and her ego. This is no way to close a case.
As sheriff, I will do no such thing.
Oh, I think you will. Unless, of course... Oh, here's an idea. You have one night, to bring me the head of the snake. Destroy Katsumi. The rest can be cleaned up. If you can't deliver, Ryong here will announce an immediate blood hunt on every anarch in this city. For Sophia.
I will not be party to this.
Inaction is action, dear. If you don't comply, your precious anarchs... well... Ryong, give the sheriff their orders.
I won't.
I order you to obey.
I order you to obey.
Well, that's settled. Finally, after so much hullabaloo. Once you're done, we'll see about finding a new sheriff. One who walks to heal. Run along now.
Lipa.
This is bad. This is very bad.
Not now. Outside.
Jakieś wnioski? Mamy poboczne. Co je zrobić?
Fire, you should at least talk to her. There might be another angle.
No.
Look, I know it's a lot losing Yeah. But just bring Katsumi's head or a blood hunt on every anarch? She would have hated this.
You have a solution?
No. Not yet, at least.
Hand over your
But
wallet.
I know we can find a way around this.
Dobra, tylko Fletcher.
Benny, Isabella, Willem, now Sophia. Unhappy endings do seem to follow you around, don't they?
You wanted me to remove the anarch graffiti.
Oh, yes. Have you cleaned up the town, Sheriff?
I have.
Aha! I knew we shared a modicum of taste. Between ourselves and the piano, one does not want one's paint mixed by thin-blood alchemists. That lifts a load of unwanted environmental fallout, old sport. It really does.
What did you mean about paint and alchemy?
Well, I'd have thought joining the dots was not too tricky. Anarch's thin bloods alchemy. Alchemy, blood magic, bindings. One doesn't want one's blood stolen and scrawled across the walls as a warding symbol, does one?
Are you talking about my mark?
My dear Fire, it's not always about you. But do you know what? I believe I'll go out later and take a promenade. It's been a while.
Have a pleasant night, Fletcher.
Dobra.
I wonder who tricked Fletcher out of his blood. I would have paid to see his face when he found out.
Onda. Umiejętności i zestaw, który mamy, tak jest najlepszy.
Another comedy loss on your watch, huh?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. Seems upstairs has a problem with a dropout in Pioneer Square. Leaking court secrets. Name of Reginald.
Reggie? What?
The city won't miss him.
I will consider it. I will speak to you again.
Okej. Reggie. Co on robił mi w mieszkaniu? Reggie?
Oh, shit.
You are Fabian's friend.
Who are you here to kill me?
Why are you here?
The detective, he said to come here if there was trouble, but they say he's dead.
He was close to me. Now tell me what is going on.
The others, all gone, dead. All Mr. Fabian's helpers.
What?
Marigold, Guru, Carla. Bodies in alleys. Bodies in alleys. Guru said, he said, Fabian left insurance against Lou Graham.
What did you leave, Fabian?
Heck if I know. Memory is Swiss cheese, remember? But don't talk to me, you look crazy. Are you gonna kill him? I'd rather you didn't.
Run, Reggie. Take a coach, find a different city.
I will. I'll go right now.
Thank you. Poor Reggie. I hope he makes it out okay. Thanks, Nomad. I owe you.
Wróć do Ondy. To chyba nie będzie przyjemna rozmowa, nie?
What can I do for you, Sheriff? Did you find Reginald?
I did not.
How did that spaced-out freak get away from the Nomad? Fuck. Lou will not be pleased.
I do not work for Lou Graham.
God damn it, I do! And you've made this my problem.
And yet, not mine. You are close to Lou. How is she really doing?
Why do you ask?
I am the sheriff. I serve the prince, and by extension, her sire.
Okay, that's fair. Between you and me, she's not good. Physically, she's as badass as ever. But mentally, well, Let's just say it's best she's not disturbed.
Do you trust me yet?
You want the honest answer? Abso-fucking-lutely not.
What is your problem?
Look, I'm not exactly nice at the best of times, and I don't pretend to be. But yeah, you rub me the wrong way. You just stroll into town, my town, a town I had to work to be a part of, with your big bad elder reputation and your stupid fucking name, and you're just gifted a place in the camarilla? Oh, but you don't know how you got here, and for some mysterious reason, no one understands, you can't even fuck off somewhere else. Your story don't quite add up. Something's off about you. Fire.
What is it you hope to achieve here?
We all know La Sombra are ambitious, right? I just think there's room for working with the Ventru, not against them. Lou might not be Prince anymore, and she might not be at her best right now. But she has a different kind of power. And you can bet your ass I'll keep that power safe. From threats both outside and inside the camarilla.
Pleasure as always, Onda.
No dobra. Zaraz, hold the wall. To jest Katsumi. Idziemy do kawiarni. Dzień dobry.
Sophia's loss is a terrible blow to us all, but do take heart, my dear. I'm sure in due time you'll find out who is responsible and rip their shit-eating mouths right off their fucking faces.
You have something for me to do?
Now, be careful with this one. A delicate package to Westlake Memorial Hall, to a Mr. Swan. Treat this one with respect.
I will see it done. Tell me more about your shop.
It's rather charming, isn't it? A safe haven, a place of research, somewhere to instruct my apprentices. Allegedly, the coffee is good, but I wouldn't know. The mortals do taste rather acrid after drinking it.
Tell me more about your role here in Seattle.
I am a magister. I teach, as I always have. There are very few of us here in Seattle. I need to make a good showing for our clan. Ensure our prince understands our usefulness. Make sure no one embarrasses themselves or the clan.
I can see why your role is an important one.
I'm sure as an elder you can understand. Younger kindred need wisdom, instruction, and careful guidance. The little shits.
Tell me about your research.
What would you like to know?
What are your personal areas of interest?
Well, if you're asking, I have this insightful tome on thaumaturgy and alternative uses of Baal's caress. Imagine, if you will, the possibilities of poisonous spittle and a whole book of stamps. Delightful, isn't it?
Why did you choose to become a magister?
Did you never hanker for a title, Nomad? For people to pay you proper respect? Fundamentally, it is a gateway to knowledge and a method of keeping score. Respect is a thing which one cannot afford to give up. Do not think.
Tell me about your embrace.
No, it was a long time coming, I tell you. Your mortal body never truly aged, did it, dear? So you don't know the frustration of a body that withers whilst your mind has so much more to do. I used certain techniques to extend my life. It was a long and arduous endeavor, committing unspeakable acts to claw back a few meager months. I was never entirely successful, but I got close enough to impress my would-be sire.
How do you really feel about the Seattle court?
That is a dangerous question. Why do you ask?
You are older and wiser than most, and I trust your opinion.
In truth, just between you and I, my dear, I confess I rather fear them. I may be powerful in my own way, but this court is chaotic. The natural order is upset, and so am I.
What are your hopes?
For myself? Oh, not much. I don't thirst for political power. Just keep my little shop, expand my little library. acquire enough esoteric knowledge to expand my powers beyond the ken of the mightiest eldritch horrors. Perhaps purchase a small summer house.
What are your fears?
I don't fear much, except the downfall of my clan. The other clans used to shun my kind. We were deemed unnatural. Before my time, of course, but the historical tomes are full of dark recounts. The Camarilla, the Masquerade, holding our place in kindred society. This is what keeps us safe. We must make sure we do not repeat the mistakes of the past.
I look forward to speaking again soon.
No dobra, myślałem, że czegoś się dowiemy ciekawego. Dowiedzieliśmy się w sumie, ale czyżby tu?
You are Mr. Swan?
I am. And this compact is fulfilled, and the binding complete. The tapestry remembers. May your luck serve you well, Slayer of Cairo.
Okay.
Well, that was weird. Guess we should go see Mrs. T.
Trochę szok, że typ jakby zniknął w ścianie. No okej. Drzwi też zniknęły, więc dzień dobry.
You do brighten the place up a bit, don't you, dearest?
Your package is safely with Mr. Swan.
And he gave you no trouble?
He provoked questions, but not trouble as such.
Smashing. See what a little word here and a little gift there will achieve.
And what has been achieved?
That is between myself and my clan, such as it is. But I do thank you for your help. Try this fine blend.
Were things different, you would make a fine prince, Mrs. Thorne.
Just what do you think all this has been about? Let me ask you, my dear. If there were a gap at the top of the hierarchy of this city, would I have your support?
I would support you. There is much you could do for the stability of this city.
This city needs order and proper behavior. Values that Lou Graham and her progeny cannot seem to grasp.
I look forward to speaking again soon.
Czy myślicie, że to miało jakiś wpływ na fabułę? To, co zrobiliśmy teraz? To, że pogadaliśmy z panią Thorne? Ale jaja.
My friend, I give you my sympathies. I know you and Sophia were allies.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This is Sam's crucifix. She pawned it in grief after her actions led directly to the death of one of her colleagues. That is what happens when one takes a payoff.
I have the scent. I hope your night is pleasant.
Dobra. Po zapachu. Dobra. Okej.
You are Sam.
Who the hell are you?
Oh no. Samantha Jones? Jonesy.
What has happened here?
Hell if I know. It's a fucking disaster movie. I was off shift, and first thing I know, apocalypse cultists were breaking up the place.
You killed a colleague.
What the fuck? It was a mistake. It's not my fault Wheeler died.
Wheeler? Oh, goddamn.
You accepted a bribe, and it cost him his life.
How do you... What right have you to say that to me, whoever you are?
Admit to your action, and you might live.
It wasn't just me. We all turned a blind eye to that place. Junkies, dealers. He paid us off to ignore the trade.
Who paid you off?
They never said. But I figured it out. The futures trader, J.J. Campbell.
There is no more time.
Fire, if she got Wheeler killed, everyone makes mistakes, and it was Campbell, but I just don't know.
Go. Get away from here before they return.
Okay.
Robię to tylko przez wzgląd na Fabiana. Wróć do Nico.
Well, guess we better get back and let Nico know what happened with Jonesy.
Tylko nie strzelajcie do mnie, jeżeli ktoś tu jeszcze jest. Czułko, Nico.
Come in, stay a while. It is good to get out of the snow. Officer Samantha Jones still lives then?
She endures constant punishment through her own guilt. Why end that?
Indeed. Self-awareness can be a terrible thing, but it is a strong arbiter of justice. Anyway, the times have become most complex, and I think you have other matters on your mind right now, Nomad.
Be well.
Dobra. Hello Chinatown. Yes, hole in the wall. To będzie wesoła impreza.
Tolly.
O.
Well, if it ain't my favorite mother clucker.
What are you doing here?
You know me. I like to spread it around. Listen, you rascally relic, you. Real talk for a moment. I dig you. I think you're solid. I really do. You don't have your head up your ass like some others I could name. This city is bone dry, and I'm kind of worried it'll burn. Again. You gonna put down roots here? We could use you.
Sam nie wiem.
If I did not have this mark to clear, I would already have left.
Way to hurt a girl's feelings. But you don't like the vibe, I get it. So this shakedown Ryong's calling for.
We need stability.
Sometimes you suit that 10-star. I agree. Listen, I am definitely not gonna give you Katsumi's address, right? She is definitely not in the jungle right now. And you should definitely not go and see her and figure out what the heck is going on. And who she's off frolicking with when she thinks no one's looking. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more.
No dobra. Mamy długie pogawędki chyba.
The jungle then. She won't be pleased to see you. Keep an eye out.
No, mam nadzieję, że nie przyjdzie nam walczyć z nimi, nie? Wait, what? Tędy.
Spare a dollar?
Aha. Okej. Taki skrót. Niech będzie.
If Lou gets her blood hunt, everyone here is forfeit. Kindred and mortals alike.
Nakaz opuszczenia terenu.
Hey, don't... Fire. It's all gone to shit. You're here to help, right?
I'm glad to see that you escaped and found somewhere safe from the chaos.
I'm not safe. None of us are. This is insane. Katsumi doesn't want anyone else to get hurt. She told us to go to ground. We both know she's not gonna come out of this in one piece.
You have spent more time with her than me. Do you believe she is Sabat?
Honestly, I didn't even hear the word until yesterday. But is Katsumi a traitor to Seattle? Absolutely fucking not. The only thing she wants is to live in peace without worrying that the court's gonna fuck us all up. Cultists tearing up the masquerade? That doesn't help us at all.
The court knows that she is working with someone. Do you know what she has been planning?
Hey, she's dealing with the here and now, like not being chopped up for walking down the street. You might have time for plans, but anarchs and thin bloods don't get that luxury.
We have little time. You know where she is. Tell me.
No, Fire. I'm sorry. I know you're the sheriff, but I won't help you on this one.
Max!
Fire, leave him be. I've got a notion. I know how to find her.
Fine! I will do this myself.
Shit. Look, you're gonna change everything, Fire, I know it. If Katsumi... If you take her out, these people still need something.
Whatever happens here, Katsumi's anarchs will never be the same. But there are allies in the court. If this ends badly, seek out Tully and ask for his help.
Tully? Really? Huh. Just remember who you are. Don't just play the sheriff.
You say you have a plan?
Yeah.
Ku pamięci szablonowego człowieka.
You catch a whiff of that? Anesthetic. Who do we know that could get their mitts on medical supplies? Follow that scent, and you'll find Katsumi.
No to do dzieła.
She didn't come here to hide. She came here to help. That's who you finish off if you go down this path.
Otwarta paczka ze sprawdzeniem podziękowaniem za moment klarowności. Tak trzymaj, JJ.
The kind that still gives a damn.
You have made your point.
Destroy Katsumi, and Max is all these people have.
Fucking capes.
Cold no more. When's it gonna get really fucked up? We're certainly fucking
Kolejni wygniańcy, okej. Tu? Oj. Ta szmotka. A czego ona się tak daleko ukrywa?
Any hunches on who Katsumi is meeting? Seems this chase might deliver answers. Let's keep on it.
Łyknąłem szumfula. Anarchiści uwolnią cię spod ścisku kamarylli. Jak widać. Okej. Niekonwencjonalne leki.
Never could stomach hospitals. All those ghosts.
Katsumi, twoja dobroć, ciepło i radość rozświetlają każdy dzień. Czuję ogromną wdzięczność za to, że jesteś w moim życiu. Okej. Kim jest Retsu?
So you've made your decision.
It need not come to that.
Then why are you here, Han?
Questions, huh? Sabat? And if not, who's she been meeting?
You have been working with kindred from outside Seattle. Who?
You know what? I'm not in the mood. I pinky swear that I'm not in deep with the big bad Sabat. That's all you're getting.
If I know who you meet with, I can investigate them. If they are Sabat, then I will deal with them, and your problem goes away.
Oh, fuck you, Sheriff. Just snitch on your neighbor and you'll be fine? Guess you didn't read 1984 or live through it, but Christ, don't you get how twisted that is?
I have orders. It is time.
They call me crazy, but even I know this is bad. Must you?
We can take Lou Graham. Together. The Anarchs. You, me, Max.
It's suicide, and you know it. You don't understand, Nomad. However nice you play, have you counted the bodies around you? To the Anarchs, you're the big bad wolf. Take on Lou, it won't happen.
There is no choice.
The shooter, that's our villain. Get after them.
I heard something.
Shot came from the rooftop. Let's get up there.
What?
Fuck! Out of here! Worthless pile!
Gdzie jest strzelec? Okej, czyli jest zawiedziony, jest skłonny ją wybaczyć. Okej. Podróżą dobrowolnie przez załamanego dawcę. Odkryte w dżungli.
Bullet casings. Our shooter was here.
O kurde. Damsel z 1.
Hold still, motherfucker!
You are the one Katsumi meets with.
Not what you expected? Yeah, well, I'm full of surprises. For instance, I got 6 rounds packed with buckshot of magnesium, homemade Whitey Pete. It's not government issue, but it'll burn you up plenty.
Who are you?
I'm just a regular damsel of distress. You got a problem with the anarchs and you want to fuck with someone? You fuck with me, not Katsumi. You get 2 more questions, Knuckles, then it's my turn.
Sophia is gone. Was it you?
Oh, so the cute warlock bit dust, huh? Now that's a pity. We were that close to turning her cloak, you know? Helped us out a bunch. 1 question down. Next.
Why did you come to Seattle?
Now that's a good fucking question. Under Campbell, the Emerald City sucked, but it was a dream compared to other hellholes. Katsumi's helped me out for years, taking in waifs and strays that'd be burned elsewhere. But Campbell's head rolling, that rang the alarms. And now who's back? The wicked bitch of the West. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna put Lizzie Borden down, and you and I can chat all civil-like. Why'd you come down to the jungle? What's your plan here?
Because I cannot in conscience serve the Prince of Seattle. Not anymore. I declare myself for the Anarch cause.
Took you long enough to realize that Cammy pussy must have tasted real sweet. Katsumi said you were different, and not the fake sort. Let's say you're in, for now. So here's my next question. If you're down here saving the world, where's that leave Weaver Tower? Sitting snug and safe on their $20,000 couches?
The Sabbat. They needed me out of the way.
You got it! The old queen was gonna pull this kind of shit eventually. Just a matter of time. And you were gonna skip down here to deal with it, one way or another.
I have to go.
Reckon you're right. Later, Knuckles.
No kurde.
I don't know if we've just been taken for a ride here.
Weaver Tower.
Makes a nasty kind of sense.
Nie ma żadnych pobocznych, wszystko ogarnięte. Zostały mi tylko 2 kamery, ale nie sądzę, bym je znalazł. Myślę, że mi wpadły już, nie? Najważniejsze, że zbliżamy się do końca. To będzie ciekawe. Dobra, jedziemy na zakończenie.
It's not on fire, there's no blood on the floor. Maybe we were duped. Let's find Ryong.
Zbadaj Weaver Tower? W jakim sensie zbadaj Weaver Tower? A co ja mogę?
Hello, my love.
Fire!
Aha. Oszukano nas.
Fire? Oh, thank God you've been out for hours. The sun's up. Fire. Yeah. Hey, you're weak. It's the light. We're okay. We're okay.
Fire. Damn it. God damn it.
It is past dawn. Where is Lou?
I don't know. It happened so fast. I remember... Hello, Sophia. What do you want?
From you? Nothing. But I will give you a gift.
Oh, shit.
Wait. No. Sophia, we can talk. Sophia, we can...
Stop
This is nothing. A candle before the blaze, a morsel before the meal, before her.
Oh my god.
Lou Graham. But first, my love, we must talk.
You were convincing.
Do you think so? Oh, the great nomad. Let me help you. Let me love you. Forgive me, forgive me. Poor little Sophia. But I am not her.
This is not about Cain, Gehenna, or kindred superiority. Why the Sabbat?
Because it's honest fire. In a way that the Camarilla never was. I needed a weapon, and I found one. The Sword of Cain. When everything has been taken from us, we cannot be squeamish.
This is about Gideon.
You saw what she did to him. You saw what she took from me. The great Queen of Seattle. As she watches from her window, the Sabbat will burn her glorious city to the ground. And then you, my love, will destroy her.
I am not your assassin.
Why do you think you wear my mark? The sleeping nomad would have gone to the Undercity, the old pleasure palace. There, they would be woken with blood. The beast would devour the delicacy before them. My love. My Gideon. His body was broken. No craft of mine could save him. To stand at my side and avenge himself, he needed a body. Strong. Potent. Formidable. You. I had heard such stories of the nomad. That mark took decades of experimentation. Temporarily, it would weaken you and carve out a place for him.
I guess I got there first. Mystery solved.
I would never have taken in his foulness.
You would be the beast, fresh out of torpor. You would have drained anything set in front of you.
You failed. Poor little Sophia. Somehow I slipped from your grasp. And your lover is bone meal and ashes. I am sorry to have spoiled your plan.
You know what waits beneath Seattle. A garden filled with moonflowers. Thousands, strong and thirsty. My planting, ready to bloom for the long night. Up and up and up they'll grow, up through the sewers to the streets. All they need is a little fertilizer, a taste, to spur on the seedlings.
Atrium. All that blood stockpiled for the end of Lou Graham.
All of this you will do alone.
If I must. But preferably not. Join me.
Now hold on.
I have dreamed of him in you. And the dream lingers still. Your face is his, and his is yours. You embody my love. You know what Lou is, how she wraps kindred and cities alike in choking poison. You want to see her burn.
Fire, I have a notion.
I will not.
Then I do not need you, Fire. Only the nomad. This beautiful, ancient flesh. This power. This strength.
Go out of the window.
What?
You still wear the mark. Another can wear this face, can be my sword.
Go out the window.
It would destroy us.
It would reduce you, make you a passenger in your own skull.
Trust me.
But I would miss you. So,
Trust me!
what do you think, my love?
I trust you, Fabian.
There! Come on, fire!
Przecież oni nie rozwalą.
Don't give up on me now. Move! Move!
Fabian.
You're almost there. Just move! I didn't know what had happened to my sire or where he was, but I decided to check in with him anyway. Even if I was just talking to myself.
Fabian, my boy. It's been a while.
I know. I'm sorry. I keep getting distracted. And I know now that my memory is full of holes.
Your memory is full of holes? Imagine what mine is like.
I won't let Campbell get away with this. I want to get a confession. I want to go to the Justicars. But Campbell and Lou will just wipe it from my noggin.
Oh, I see. Well, then you need a way to store it outside of your noggin.
You mean borrow space in Willem's head? I'll just do the same to him. Oh, wait, though. It doesn't need to be a head.
Yes, Campbell is old, and he hasn't kept up with the modern world. Neither have I, being dead and gone.
Yeah, but I have, and I know that recording devices exist. Even if Campbell wiped my mind, I'd still have a way to remember. And I could take it to the Justicars.
Excellent idea, my boy. All you need is to get hold of one of these devices. You know someone who has them, don't you?
Sophia.
Sophia. Poetic, don't you think?
Okay, that's it then. Get a recorder, go see Campbell, get him to confess. Again. Mail it to the nearest Justicar. If only I could figure out their mailing address.
That problem is for the future, my boy. For now, you have a plan. Go get your evidence, detective.
Matko, wyobraźcie sobie, że w takim momencie, który przez chwilę był...
Okay, get a recorder from Sophia, go see Campbell. How could this go wrong? I didn't really know anything about the Justicars. I'd heard they sorted out problems for the Camarilla. I mean, every society's gotta have someone you can appeal to if you really need it. Some sort of justice, right?
Masakra. W takim momencie, kiedy to, co działo się z Fire, z Nomadem, oni nagle wrzucają nas w buty Fabiana, który się spaceruje znów po mieście, będzie podnosił przedmioty i tak dalej. To jest jakiś kosmos. Normalnie kosmos. Jak tak można? Fatalne to jest jakby ten balans, nie? Jest ogromna dysproporcja, jeżeli chodzi o akcję, a łażenie. Ta gra naprawdę, ona jest okej grą o wampirach, okej grą w świecie, wiecie, World of Darkness.
I had to go see Sophia and borrow a recorder.
I fatalnym do tego sequelem.
She must have been off dueling with Mrs. Thorne. I knew she wouldn't mind if I took one of her recorders, especially if she knew. I figured I should check in with the recorder before I took it.
Hey there, big ears. Have I got a task for you?
You have? Oh, boy.
Got anything I should hear about right now?
I don't know, boss. Got some chatter about a van, a shipment, and...
Ah, a cuss word. What was that about a shipment? I've got it here for you.
Once the receptive stage is initiated, we must move quickly. To do, organize transport, get Tamara and Vance on the shipment.
Road trip, maybe? Huh. That receptive stage deal sounds like a breeding program. Perhaps she's trying to save the giant panda. Tell me about the van. Here you go.
A correct integration of the inverted glyph of Fan alongside the existing Gallus inversion successfully lowers defenses, so long as the weighting is correct and that the Vedu is not overwritten. I think we have it. I think we are ready.
That is not about a van, little buddy. Sounds like Tremere speak to me. A cuss word? From Sophia? I saved it up special. Here.
To do, discuss with Y. Chain down if necessary. God damn her.
Yeah, you see? Sophia never really learned to cuss, did she? Well, okay, little fella. Now you are gonna come along with me. I got a guy I want you to listen to real hard.
Of course, Detective. I always wanted to be in police work.
Yeah, this is standard procedure police work for sure. And we are absolutely not gonna get in trouble with any Justicars. Let's go. Okay, now I just had to face Campbell and get a confession out of him. Easy, right?
Jak diabli.
This was a stupid idea, right? Yep, but I had to try.
Ah.
I need to see the chief right away.
What is it this time?
Police business, ma'am.
Fabian, this is not City Hall. I'm not Prince Campbell's secretary. Try again. What do you want?
I want Campbell.
He's not here. He has people to see, appointments to keep. And before you ask, I don't keep a diary for him. Was there anything else?
Of course. Campbell kept his own diary. Can I check out his office?
No.
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
I needed to get into that office. There might be some clue where to find him.
Oh, hey. Didn't expect to see you tonight. Something up?
Lou is up, and that's a problem.
Shit. What does the old bat want?
Complaining about the service. Wants to see the manager.
God damn it. I better get over there. You'll stay here, keep an eye on the place while I'm gone?
Of course.
Thanks, Tolly.
No problem, sweetie. Oh. Suddenly, I didn't want to hang around for too long.
Ja nie mogę.
I had to work fast. I didn't want Tolly to turn up and be all sarcastic at me. I also didn't want him to turn up and put a stake through my chest. Oh, what was this? Some sort of code? Huh. You are a little jumbled, but you do have entries that look like dates and times. That right? This is ciphered?
Indeed, Detective, indeed. Play your cards right and you could win the grand prize. The location of Prince Campbell here on Catch That Man.
Well, I am a deft hand at decoding. I have Sophia to thank for that.
Wonderful. Are you ready, contestant?
Oh, right. Sure. Glad to be here.
Detective Fabian, can you solve the scribbles of the prince? Let's play!
A 6-pointed star. Well, that's not hard. And the entry is dated tonight.
So what's your guess, contestant?
Our respected sheriff, Benny Muldoon.
Bingo, Detective! You've won a prize! A ticket to potential physical harm.
Mr. A. Fortunes. Really?
Well spotted, contestant. Our illustrious prince is no wordsmith. But there is one small complication.
What is the meaning behind this symbol right here?
Symbol? More of a doodle. Drawing of a rainbow. Aha! Tolly! He's seeing Tolly. And looking at the date, tonight's the night.
You've won a prize, Detective. A visit to a sarcastic Nosferatu.
After Sun O. Come on, Chief.
Anagrams are no challenge to you, contestant.
Not much better than Mr. Alucard, really, is it?
But look closer. What can this symbol mean? The door of a bank vault, perhaps?
Sure, he means Willem, right? In some ways, our prince is clever. In other ways, not so much. Huh, but this date was a few days ago. No use to me.
A correct answer, but yes, this is a booby prize. Sorry about that, Detective. Better luck next time.
Catwalk. That's gotta be Isabella.
Excellent work, contestant. Now, let's see what prize you've won.
God damn it, it's dated last Tuesday.
Bzz. Booby prize, Detective. No snickering at the back, please.
Merge those two glyphs, and I think you've got the symbol of the Anarchs.
Astounding pictography, Detective. And what does that mean to you?
Katsumi. Campbell's going to see Katsumi.
With a date of this very night. Congratulations! You've won the prize of being aggravating to a certified surgeon who owns her own scalpels. Bing bong! Ho ho ho, and that's the end of the round. Congratulations, contestant. You've deciphered the scribbles of the prince and won our grand prize. To go out into the snow and search for a prince so you can screw him over. You have your leads. Good luck in the next round of Catch That Man.
Thank you. I really am looking forward to it.
Okay.
How had he got hold of this? And this was just what I expected from Campbell. I wondered how much one of these things cost. Interesting. But it wouldn't help me find the prince.
Trop do zbadania? My jeden.
Tolly was one of Prince Campbell's appointments. Prince Campbell had a date with Benny. I wondered, so what was our prince?
I zobaczcie. W takim momencie fabuły oni każą mi biegać po mapie. Jesus Christ. Bez walki, bez niczego, po prostu biegać fejbierem. Masakra. Totalnie nie przemyśleli tego, jak to ma pójść. Dramat. Ale damy radę. Mam nadzieję, że dajecie radę oglądać taki długi odcinek. Jeżeli tak, to napiszcie w komentarzu. Daję radę. Bym wiedział, że jeszcze trwacie. Dzień doberek. Mam nadzieję, że Katsumi jest na miejscu.
Campbell meeting with Katsumi. Now that was interesting.
Fabian, guessing you want something?
I'm looking for Prince Campbell. He had an appointment with you, which, now I say, it does sound kind of strange.
I see. And if I knew where he was?
I would make it worth your while.
Would you? If I knew where Campbell was and I told you, I'd be betraying a prince's confidence. I may not like the guy, but it's useful to stay off his shit list. Though I do enjoy it when he has a bad night. And in my experience, Detective, you are the herald of a bad night. So, let's talk about a deal.
What is it with you and him?
I don't like his fashion sense. He doesn't like my face.
You give him up? Just like that?
Give him up? Are you going to arrest him, Detective?
Probably not.
Like I said, when Campbell has a headache, it makes me smile. You're a headache. So, I'm open to it.
Okay. What's the deal?
You know we have some dealings with the alchemy trade.
Yeah, I heard that somewhere. Lotions and potions. It's a lucrative market.
It's one of the few things I have over Campbell. But one of our suppliers has gone quiet, and I don't want Campbell getting his formula. I want you to find it. I hear you have a connection.
Really? Who's the supplier?
Dale.
Oh, yeah, he has gone quiet. That's a truth.
Find Dale's set of recipes. Bring them back. We have a deal, hun. Assuming, of course, that I know where Campbell is.
Assumptions always make an ass of me, but I keep making them anyway. I'll see you later.
off to Dale's place to see what I could dig up.
Receptura alchemiczna Dale'a. Holy shit.
Time to hunt for Dale's cookbook or cook file or nope. I don't think so. Interesting, but no.
Dale didn't pay attention to you, so why should I?
Ha! I knew Dale wasn't a religious man. This particular Bible was packed with recipes for little miracles that Katsumi would be very interested in.
Okej. I teraz mam zapierniczać z powrotem. Wyobraźcie sobie? Teraz muszę z powrotem lecieć tam. Pobiegłem po książkę. Shit.
Katsumi was the kind of lick to keep her word. I hoped.
Świetny, wielki finał. Dobra, włazimy.
Well, got the recipes home?
Yeah, took a positively biblical amount of effort.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's pretty simple. Some of our guys liberated a weapons shipment from a pack of ghouls. Guess that moved into the import-export business. They had a short, sharp discussion, and our boys ended up with the goods. We're not stupid, though. This stuff is heavy duty. I don't want to be caught with contraband by our glorious leader. So I told him where it was. Made it his problem. Means Campbell owes us now, which is always useful.
Okay. And he's there now? She gave me the name of the place. It sounded familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Thanks.
Sure thing.
No dobra. Teraz musimy to chyba znaleźć. A właściwie miejsce, w którym przebywa. No proszę.
Huh. Guess I wasn't the only one wanting to spend quality time with Campbell.
What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same.
I'm doing my job, and you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Just go be somewhere else, all right? The prince asked for my help, and you're in the way.
Is the prince inside the warehouse?
That's none of your business.
He is, isn't he?
Oh, come on.
For a mistress of shadows, she wasn't great at concealing the truth.
I just want to talk to him.
He doesn't want to talk to you. Beat it before I beat you.
Whoa, no need for violence.
You're creating the need, Fabian.
She knew her part and knew her post. That was clear.
Pretty please.
Go investigate your ass.
I'm gonna go check on something.
God damn it.
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
What are you doing here?
I was just out for a stroll. How about you? Shouldn't you be helping out the prince wherever he is?
Yeah. Yeah, I should get back to Weaver Tower. Make sure he's safe. That guy just keeps slipping the chain.
Are you all right, Miss Honda?
I'm goddamn peachy. I gotta go. Things to do.
All right then. Good night.
Ja pierdzielę.
Okay, I had a recorder, and in the next building was a killer. All I needed was a confession. It was time to face the music, or at least try to catch it in a listening box.
O nie.
The recorder was running. I'd only get one chance at this.
Detective, this is a happy coincidence.
Really?
I was just thinking about you, and that doesn't happen often.
Actually, Chief, I was thinking about you too. I've been looking for you, in fact.
Well, you found me. What's on your mind?
You're the rebar killer. You killed mortals. You destroyed kindred. You buried it all. You and Luke Graham.
That was quick. It was only days ago we had this discussion.
I shook off your power. You're not as good at this as you think.
Oh, that was a very stupid thing to say. You realize what it means.
Yeah. I guess that is not an ideal way to extend my prospects.
This might finally be the day, Detective, where your utility is outstripped by the magnitude of my vexation. Right now, though, I have a use for you. Oh, but first, you will break that recorder.
I guess I'll break that recorder.
Those things make a little whirring sound if you pay close attention. There's something I want you to do before I throw you on the trash heap, and you will not leave.
I will not leave.
Good. See that box? The Anarchs thought it was an arms shipment, a thaumaturgical weapon, and I know they're right. But curiosity kills the prince who opens a box without checking what's inside. You're good with the inanimate, with provenance, with ferreting out their purpose. So, you will study it and tell me whether the box is safe to open. Won't you?
I will. Well, hello there, box. Having a good night? Detective, what would you have from me? I just wanted to get to know you a little. Oh, and for the record, only you and I can hear this little chat, so no need to keep your voice down. They say you're a super weapon, that right? No, I am a box. Okay, I get that, but the thing inside you, you can sense it, can you not? It reeks of suppressed energy and the potential for a great deal of destruction. In fact, it makes you shiver. Neato. Where are you from? There is a stench of bleach and gore around me. A slaughterhouse, perhaps. Or a medical facility. Huh. You an experiment? Like a Frankenstein's monster sort of deal? I am not. However, I contain one. Well, that is interesting. Where are you from originally? It is hard to say. From my manufacture and the stretching around my edges, I look like I may be a shipping container. There is a very faint scent of brine and oil. A ship's hold would not be unlikely. That suggests I am cargo and arrived by sea some time ago. Well then, welcome to Seattle. So you've got a dangerous monster inside you? That is accurate. Can I speak to them? They slumber, Detective. Can you wake them up? No, Detective. Only blood can wake them. Oh boy.
What is it, Detective? You found something?
It is definitely a weapon.
But is it safe to open? You must tell me!
Yeah, I must tell you. I know. Give me a minute. I need to go deeper. Hey, monster. I know you're asleep, and I know I'm making up your side of this chit-chat. But would you just let old Fabian know a bit more about you?
I dream.
Do you now? I can sense a whiff of blood sorcery, I think. What gives?
I am bound with powerful thaumaturgical rituals.
Why?
I cannot tell. They are beyond your understanding.
Yeah, I never was good at sorcery. Are you Count Dracula? And would you be shocked to know they wrote a book about you?
Count Dracula is a myth.
Oh. Well, then I know. You're Louis. Or maybe what's her name? The girl with the, cat suit?
I am very real, Fabian.
You are, aren't you? Scarily real. What would happen if I open this box?
Nothing. I am in torpor. I am incapable of movement.
Safe, you might say then. Good to know. What would happen if I woke you up?
I am in torpor, Fabian. You would need to wake me with blood.
But then I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply. I would be the beast incarnate, and none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
I get that.
Hurry it up, Fabian.
Hurrying, boss. Nearly there. You realize Campbell's gonna off me no matter what happens here.
I know nothing of this Campbell.
Sorry, that was rhetorical. After all, I am imagining this whole thing. It's funny the voice I gave you, really. Anyway, yes, Fabian. I know Campbell's going to take me apart for scrap. Just to check. If I wake you up, you go off like a claymore mine, and none of us in this room will survive, right?
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
Definitely a weapons shipment. Who are you?
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
A sleeping giant for sure. I can feel it. Smoldering embers. Given a little fuel, you'll be a raging fire.
I've cracked the case, Chief.
Is it safe to open? You will tell me!
Yeah, it's safe to open. You'll want to take a look at this.
Then open it!
Your wish is my command.
What? Who is this? Explain, did you learn anything?
I did, Prince Campbell. There's something you should know. This is for Gideon, and for me. I'm sorry. I have no suspect in the rebar killings. The case is shelved. There's nothing else to do. No clues to follow.
Stop repeating yourself, Fabian. You failed. You couldn't solve it. The one thing I asked you to do.
I promised him I'd take care of you.
You promised me you'd find out what happened. So much for your promises.
What are you going to do now?
Somewhere there are answers. Beyond your means. I'm going to find them.
There's still a chance. Maybe he escaped.
If he still existed, he would find me. He would come to me.
I can try to find his body.
What would I do with his bones? And where would you look?
I guess I should say goodbye. I have work to do.
I am leaving the city.
You'll be back.
Oh yes. Someday I will come back to Seattle.
Goodbye, Sophia.
Goodbye, Fabian. I wish you were as good a detective as you think you are.
Kto tam siedzi? Nomada? Po fryzurze wnioskuję, że tak.
Fabian, is that you?
Well, and who else would it be?
It is good to see you. Finally. I was burning.
If I were a betting man, I'd have put odds on you surviving. And I am a betting man. So I did. Escaping the Sabbat by running into sunlight. It's a heck of an addition to the tales of the nomad, right? You're okay. Which is more than I can say for some. Guess we solved most of our cases, didn't we?
You were right about Lou. You were right about Campbell.
You were coveted by the one who marked you. And we know how I got into your noggin.
The mark was made as a door for Gideon. It opened for you instead.
Guess it was labeled special. Malkavians only. No soliciting. I feel bad for Sophia. Back then, she was a sweet thing. Nutty as a peanut butter cup, but I'm not one to judge on that. I can see why she and Gideon got on.
She had choices. Vengeance, perhaps, but it did not need to go this far. She tried to use the Black Hand, and it has hollowed her out entire.
We've all got choices, Nomad. I guess I did right by my sire in the end, even if he turned into some sort of fruit basket. I mean, folks of my blood are all fruit baskets, but he took it to a literal level. Or do I mean symbolic? Glad you didn't eat him either way. I can't get over the feeling I've been strung along too. Campbell and Lou faked those killings back a century. No doubt there. But who killed Dale and that vampire wannabe? Who was the rebar killer in this century?
Do you have a theory?
Maybe I did it. To lead myself to Campbell. A way to slip his control, remind myself of the past. I'd say it was convoluted of me, but I know me. And I'm nothing if not convoluted. Anyway, I wanted to ask. Was I...
Were you what?
Was I... the right detective for the case, do you think?
You are a good detective, Fabian. Why would you think otherwise?
Now's the time for questions like that, I guess. But thank you. That means a lot. Pardon my rambling. I know it really ain't the time for it, but with Sophia and her master plan...
Sophia. The tower. The sun. Where are we? The sun. For the first time in centuries. Wait. Did we survive?
Don't worry. You'll soon wake up. I just think I'll sleep a mite longer. See, I'm tired. Fire. Been working extra hard. Putting up a parasol against the sun. Reckon I've got some wings to grab and... well, I'm gonna start with 40 and change. It's time to say goodbye.
Why do I survive when you do not?
You made it to the dark, but you're in torpor, Fire. Burned to a crisp. Took a lot of me to keep you moving, and there wasn't much of me to start with. The Fabian gas tank, once half full, is empty now. But if you mean why did I do it? Because I like your style, you old fossil. It's way too early to end your story. Seattle deserves better than what our poor lovesick science gal is gonna let loose.
Is there no way to save you?
No, but that's okay. I've already cheated the Reaper twice. Third time pays for all. And it's been a good, long ride.
Is there anything you would have me do for you?
Well, I'll need someone to feed Joey.
You have a pet.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll be fine. Just save my city, Nomad. Whatever else happens.
I do not want to say it, Fabian.
Well, it's okay to feel like that. And what's happening to me is okay too. Sometimes, it's just the way it goes.
Goodbye, Fabian.
fire. New case. What happens next?
Any theories, Detective?
Oh, I do have a notion.
Fabian?
No to ciekawie. I dokąd mnie to doprowadzi? Kościół Świętego Stefana. Nieźle się działo chyba pod moją nieobecność. Całe Seattle ulane w krwi.
What in creation?
Ja pierdzielę. Aha. Nie zauważyłem tego wcześniej. Fraktura. Jesus Christ. Czemu? Dubstep Party. Dubstep jeszcze żyje? No do Weaver Tower idziemy. Będzie walka z Lu albo z Sofią. Uwolnij się od znaku Sofii. Mogę odciąć rękę. No dobra. Co drogą? Ponoć. Aha. Bo ponoć dodali nowe opcje, chyba że jeszcze nie dodali. Dodali z okazji Halloween. No to fantastycznie. Rzeczywiście. Chociaż to zostawimy. Ale kilka opcji się pojawiło. Nieźle. Ale strojów halloweenowych nie dali, no trochę żenada. Nie? Tu się chyba nic rzeźnia dzieje.
Seattle will fall and we will rise. Masquerade will hold us back no longer. It was the curse you!
Here now!
Worthless pile of...
Okej. Ciekawe. Jak ja się uwolnię spod znaku krwi?
I will not be found wanting. What's that?
You, go see what that was.
It will be time.
I could have sworn. Hit me too.
Our quarry! Who dares attack us? Someone!
Oh, shit.
Bleed for me! Damn! I'll drown myself in your...
Dobrze idę? Mam nadzieję. Przydałoby się kogoś wypić. Najlepiej kilka osób. O, poznałeś fiolkę, która mi uzupełni wszystko. No dobra. Mamy to. Nie mam pojęcia, dokąd jadę.
We are about to close the case.
No ale Fabian się nie odezwie. Trochę szkoda. Holy shit.
Sophia!
Fire! My love! You arrived in time! Crude, isn't it? But by sickle or scythe, Cain cares not. Have you come to change your mind?
I am here only to end your suffering.
Mine? And what of yours? Cain marked you long ago, nomad. All those centuries running like a frightened rabbit. The desperate rebel, exiled from Anatolia. You bear our mark, and through it, I will make you a true sword in Cain's hand. A true and proud kindred, not a skulker in shadows. The city bleeds. Jezebel sits watching at the window. Soon, she will fall, and you and I will be the hounds to lick those old bones clean.
You know, I met someone. Someone I would not have known if not for you. Fabian liked you. He thought you were sweet. Before you lost yourself to the Black Hand.
The little detective. A useful implement, no more, no less.
He is gone now. He gave himself so I could face you. And in his memory, I will set you free.
So begins the harvest.
O stara, jakie obrażenia zadaje. O kurde.
You have lost yourself. It is pitiful.
Dawaj. Gdzie ona jest?
Gideon was a wretched husk.
Co się dzieje? Fuck. Zastanawiałem się, jaki ma sens, wiecie, ten system właśnie tego strzelania takiego dziwnego, ale domyślam się, że nomada, jakby on, wiecie, nie zna broni palnej, więc siłą rzeczy podnosi je i wykorzystuje je, wystrzeliwuje na opak wszystkie naboje, bo po prostu sprawia, żeby broń działała tak, jak mu się wydaje, że powinna, nie?
The only thing I feel for you is pity. Are you satisfied? The gardener is gone. Your moonflowers are gone. And soon, you too will be gone.
I will never leave you. For you, dear fire, are mine. Mine! My love!
O nie, mam ją w głowie teraz, nie? Oh no. Nomadka od dnia Seattle. Jestem nomadem.
A night of chaos, of fires, of rioting, hallucinations brought on by chemical fumes. You know the spin. Sure, folks died. They called it Red Christmas. Investigation, executive heads rolled at a gasoline processing plant, and that was it. The gutters ran with flames when the IAO brought the Inquisition to town. A second great fire, but this one of Seattle's kindred. Killing the lead Inquisitor is never a smart move. They burned down the Glacier Hotel, and Lou Graham perished with it, screaming curses to the skies. Katsumi stayed, fighting the good fight for her fun-time followers. The IAO wiped them out, cleared out the jungle. The Emerald City is no longer a safe haven. It pays to keep friends in the city, particularly fabulous hives who know their way around. The nomad escaped. To where? Who knows? See, the nomad remade our city, and maybe our city needed it. But fucking Cain on a crucifix. I hate it when the old folks visit.
Kurde, moi drodzy, powiem tak. Jakby mi ktoś powiedział, że Chinese Room robią horror AA akcji, w sensie grę akcji AA w świecie World of Darkness, Vampira Maskarady, spoko. I to by było to. I byłoby takie okej, takie 7 na 10 okej. Ale jako, że to jest Vampire The Masquerade Bloodlines 2 i ktoś nie wpadł na pomysł, żeby rzeczywiście w pewnym momencie powiedzieć, że trzeba koniecznie zmienić nazwę na Vampire The Masquerade, Nomad, czy cokolwiek, nie? No nie wiem, jakby jako gra o wampirach? Jako gra w uniwersum? Okej, bez szału, ale okej. Mnóstwo głupich jakby zabiegów, jeżeli chodzi o rozwiązanie kwestii chociażby co chwilę zabijania akcji na poczet retrospekcji i mnóstwo takiego nieregularnego, totalnego braku balansu na poczet właśnie płynności przebiegu fabuły. Ale to, co mnie najbardziej wkurza, to to, że jako sequel, gdybym miał oceniać tę grę jako sequel, to powiedziałbym, że no tak 4-5 na 10, nie? To jest smutne, bo to nie jest fatalna gra, to jest bardzo średnia gra, ale jest okej. Natomiast jako sequel do Bloodlines, to joj, daleko pada jabłko. Mam w każdym razie nadzieję, że ta seria wam się podobała, moi drodzy. Dziękuję, że wytrwaliście w tym odcinku do końca i w tej serii towarzyszyliście mi. Mam nadzieję, że bawiliście się dobrze. Jeżeli tak, napiszcie mi poniżej jak wasze wrażenia. Podzielcie się proszę swoimi przemyśleniami, będę naprawdę mega wdzięczny. Pamiętajcie proszę o kciuku w górę, subskrypcji, dzwoneczku, wtedy bowiem żaden kolejny film właśnie mnie. A ode mnie w tym odcinku to tyle. Mam nadzieję, że się wam podobało. Pamiętajcie, że moje odcinki powstają dzięki wsparciu patronu z Patronite'a. Link do niego macie na ekranie i poniżej. Moją stronkę, na której są top listy, mojego Instagrama, Facebooka i wszystkie inne fajne miejsca znajdziecie oczywiście w opisie. No i raz jeszcze pamiętajcie o kciuku w górę, bo to nic nie kosztuje, a bardzo, bardzo wspiera kanał. Dzięki za uwagę, moi drodzy, i do miłego usłyszenia.